Hello, my name is Garx82 and welcome back to our Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode playthrough. Last episode we got some of the PCBs kind of set up here. We threw this in the light box. We're up to etch success, chance 100%. I will pull that out and chuck it in there. And hopefully that will actually work this time. So double check. Yeah, 2%. So leave that in there, it doesn't despawn. We'll come back to that in a little bit. But as we remember, we wanted to craft up the, I forget which one it is. The unassembled PCB. We're gonna get that, and then we add that to the transistors and the capacitors in a crafting table, and you get the printed circuit board. So we're working on the unassembled PCB right now. But we do need the capacitors, and for capacitors, we're going to need these capacitors. And as we can see, we're going to need crystalline, and then for that, you need this and that and all this empowering and stuff. And I think what I want to do is get into this modular machinery. So the mechanical empower, it was just added. So it's kind of a new multi-block. But I think I want to get this crafted up. But before we do that, I did update, and one of the modular, I think modular diversity, I think the mod was called, was removed. And I think, as we can see, there's a couple of things missing. I wonder if the quests have been updated. So I'm going to do this to see if we can fix the quest. I don't know if they've actually, yeah, they have been. So there we go. So you need to do that. Here, I'll just put it in chat again there. BQ admin default load, and that will reload your quest book, and then anything that's been changed, it doesn't automatically change, doesn't automatically update, I should say. So yeah, you gotta do that, and that will fix these quests here. So basically, if we want to get in this, we're gonna have to do this modular ingot. So modularium, I think it's used in quite a lot of the things here. And the cool thing is, if you can remember how to, let's see, capacitor. It's probably, oh, it's right here. That's not how I want to do it. How do we want to, there, let me add this so I can, I don't know if there's an easier way to pull up this thing. I guess, no, that's not going to pull that up, is it? That will just show that recipe. Yeah, that's not going to work. I guess that'll work. If you right click it, it'll show the things. All right, cool. So as we can see, we can place this in the world so we can see the thing, or we hover over that, we can see all the different items that we're going to need. So thankfully we have the empower and the display stands already crafted up. We do need everything else. So the reinforced machine case, I should probably like add this to over here. And what are we looking at? So there's a lot of obsidian, machine casings. Yeah, machine casings are the modularium. Ooh, block of redstone. Lots of blocks of redstone. Looks like we're gonna need. So, we're gonna need a lot of copper. Let me get that going at least. I think we'll just throw it in here, I think. So this will kind of just work as we are doing other stuff. But we're gonna need a lot, it looks like. And throw this in there, get out of my inventory. So the modularium is fibrin alloy, vivid alloy, electrotine. Oof. All right. So this stuff's pretty expensive, actually. So vibrant alloy is energetic and ardite, and that vivid alloy is this, yeah, energetic silver. cobalt. Oh man. You only get 5 of this. You use 15 ingots and you only get 5 out of it. And then obviously electrotine. And looking at this, we're gonna need, what did it say? 53 of those, and then 5 input. 8 machine circuitry. I would have to do the math on all this. I'm not gonna do this right now or right as I'm recording, but I'm thinking we're gonna need, like, what do these do? Like, so item output. Obviously, we're gonna need, well, we probably only need like the smallest one, but that requires a machine casing. If I want to increase it to 4, you add more modularium and stuff, and it looks like as you go up the thing, it just keeps adding more and more stuff to it. All right, so I may, for those 8 machine circuitry, let's see. What's this? Ah, mechanism. All right, well, change in plan. We're not going to be able to get this up because we're going to need these circuits. All right, I'm going to add a lot of this stuff to this though. Got the machine controller, the reinforced machine circuitry. We'll do. All right, we don't need the fluid. Need one of these. Don't know which size we're gonna need because the recipe. Actually, that's not. Yeah. So if we look at this, the recipe is 6,000. It needs 60,000. So we probably need something that holds at least. Either can accept that, or yeah, I think we're gonna need this. So, man, we're gonna need tons and tons of this modularium. All right, let's. I know we're gonna have to get into mechanism here. I'm kind of curious. Tier 5. All right. I mean, this isn't the end of the world, to be honest, because we can get the supremium essences from bosses, but getting this up, that's gonna be an issue. I'm just noticing that. Wait, no. This is on Kappa. I did update, and yeah, okay, it is Kappa. If you look at the oak recipe, the plank recipe, you'll know. All right, but anyway, before we get into that, because now that we're noticing there's an issue, we're gonna have to get into some mechanism here, at least for these circuit things, and just the very basic one, transistors. But yeah, see, as we can see, I want to get this up sooner than later. So we need a metallurgic, I can never say that, infuser, and you basically put some redstone and transistor, you get the basic circuits out there. And I don't think, I'm pretty sure you don't need anything else. You just need this. So what are we looking at here? Osmium, redstone alloy, easy enough. Steel casing, easy enough. Osmium. Yeah, osmium you can just smelt. That's not a problem. Let's throw this over here. Yeah, none of that's easy, difficult. This is actually, that's actually pretty easy. All right, so this is actually really easy to set up. Why don't we, I guess we'll go ahead and craft this up. Also, while I'm thinking about it, vivid alloy, there is not one. I was wondering if there was a thing for this. I know there's one for cobalt. Does that have a? No, that doesn't. That doesn't have a recipe. The energetic alloy does. But again, that is tier 4. All right. Let me do some crafting up here. This actually isn't that bad. Just Tef alloy. I mean, yeah, that's not bad at all, actually. That's a bit annoying. But I think we have plenty. Yeah, we have 4. Okay, so we have enough for this. So let me get this craft up and we will come back. All right, we are almost done here. I just need some ineffable glass. We're running out of that. I need to craft more of that up. I've forgotten how annoying these things are to make. These light engineering blocks. Just annoying. Anyway. Machine frame. Steel casing. And that goes in there. And then we just need the last bit of this to get the metal jerk, however you say it. Oh, what do I not have? I don't have this lit up. Luckily, I like one-shot everything with this cool sword. All right, let me get that really. I forgot about that part. So let me get that crafted up. We should have enough. Yeah, I have enough. Actually, I have most everything here that we need. And I'm not going to say it. I was just about to say it. We're all spread out all over the place, but I say that every single episode. But I never do anything about it. So. Oh, shoot. I didn't craft enough there. All right. Yeah, let me craft this up and we'll be right back. And there is those 2 furnaces. And this, wasn't it? Yes. All right. So there's the 2 nuclear furnaces. Kitchen nightmare. Apparently that was a quest. Actually kind of curious what the quest says. It's probably going to be like, look in the book. Clearly just a furnace using specific tools. All right. Exciting. So there is that. Going to, I guess, right there. I did replace all these wires finally. I got sick of I'm getting shocked from them constantly, so I did replace all those. Yeah, I guess we'll just do. We'll do this. Yeah. All right. So metal, is that thing? Crafts up the, what is it, control circuits I think they're called or something. Yeah, let's throw that over there. Look at it, easy. So we need the transistor with the redstone, and you get those. Now the transistors, that's right. I don't have any of these. Yeah, this is gonna get so much easier when we have auto crafting, which is what we're working towards, and we'll have the thing to craft up these. So yeah, let's get. I'm just trying to think about. We're gonna need a whole bunch of these, I'm assuming, kind of coming up here. I don't know. Yeah, it's like used in a whole bunch of different items. So let me, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to craft up, let's do like 16 of these for now. So I need obviously 2 of these and lots of this. So yeah, let me get this done and we will be back. Okay, I think we are back. Yep, there is the 16 transistors we ended up just doing. I did 2 batches of that, and yeah, I had completely forgotten how this thermo-pneumatic processing plant worked, and yeah, I forgot that it needed heat, but it's actually getting heat from the block next to it, so that's a thing. Anyway, I put a whole bunch more well, I ordered more oil to get this processing up. So yeah, because we need lots of plastic. But anyway, there is the transistors. So these just go in here, I believe. And the control circuits, I think the best is if you do compressed redstone, you get the most out of it. But again, more crafting up. And we can't even craft it up without these circuits anyway. But redstone isn't an issue for us because we have an infinite supply basically. I think you want to do it in batches of 10, don't you? Because this uses, I want to say 100? I don't know how much it uses. How much do we use? Uses 20. I mean, do we care? I'm like, are we... I don't know if we're going to be using this. I can do... Oh, that's kind of cool. You can do bronze in there. I didn't know that. I have no idea what that is. Obviously, we're going to be doing refined obsidian. And actually, can we... Yeah, so, and these like alloy things, like this one uses the metal, I can't even say it. The infuser, we'll just go with the infuser. And that's redstone. And then if we want to do these, that's going to require diamond in there. So the easiest way to do this is just craft a whole bunch of these for the different recipes instead of having to worry about emptying it out and stuff. So these two we would do in there with the redstone. We just keep the redstone stocked. But then there is, yeah, like refined obsidian, we just keep this stocked with like diamonds or obsidian would probably be the easiest. I don't know. Wait, no, this one would be diamonds, this one would be obsidian to get the atomic alloy. Isn't there refined glowstone? I just had a thought because we do need this coming up. Isn't there... Or like an ingot of it? Refined that. Yeah. Oh, it's just a glowstone. I didn't realize it was just glowstone ingot. Anyway, we're going to need this for this. So we have the hard carbon now, I think. Oh, we haven't upgraded yet, but hard carbon is the next one. And I'm totally getting off on a tangent here, but I was just kind of curious. Right, it's osmium compressor. So that's liquid osmium. Oh, you just put the osmium in with the glowstone and you get that. I mean, that's not super difficult. We do need to get these. Yeah, all right. So maybe I think we should get these a little bit easier to craft up before we get into that. But anyway, that's the next gate in the armor. So I haven't done that one yet, but glowstone, tough alloy, steel leaf, nightly. And then abyssal night. Abyss, there it is. Wait, isn't this like a... I feel like I've gotten this. I'm pretty sure I've crafted that up. We got 4 from that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, right there. So that's almost 80 ingots. All right, well, we have enough for that. Yeah, I don't think we have enough for that, though. Oh. Is this... That's the next way you have to do it? Alright, well, anyway, we're kind of... some crazy ritual. We're gonna have to get into the abyssal craft for that. Anyway, alright, so that was a total random kind of thing. But anyway, there is the 16 basic control circuits. And yeah, is there any quest for... And where is... Mechanism is... That Mechanism? Yeah. Alright, so there is a quest for those. And these factory things are actually really good. I don't know, I'm just thinking, I'm like, what are we... No, I think I definitely need to get the Empower. I'm getting like all sorts of sidetracked here. So now that we have this, we can craft up the... I can't remember what they were called. It was one of these, right? Machine, yeah. So machine circuitry, we can craft those up. All right, we can get that. This, we're gonna need lots and lots of red alloy. And unfortunately, other than getting redstone, like redstone essence, no easy, I guess. The easiest way is just to combine that and iron. Really, it's probably the easiest. Yeah, let me get all this stuff crafted up here. I'm just kind of yammering away here, and I should be... Let's build this multi-block and get it going before we finish up this episode. Yeah, we'll be right back. All right, we have a slight change of plan here, and that is because after I was doing some kind of basically counting all the different, what we need for this, we need 165 of this. So I'm gonna need 165 vibrant alloy, 165 vivid alloy, and all this stuff. And one of the issues is we're gonna need 165 cobalt and 165 ardite. And yeah, I can do that by flying around the nether and all that stuff. But I have decided that I need to, well, one, we can get it from mystical agriculture. So obviously we can do, I think, ardite, and ardite is level 3, which is not too bad. But the cobalt is a tier 4. So kind of curious why that is tier 4 when ardite is tier 3. But anyway, and we can't do this yet without astral sorcery. But the other way you can do it is these cobalt pieces by crushing, the nether rack. And what I am going to do, and I'm crafting these up right now, as we can see we are sifting this stuff, I'm going to increase this so it does it faster. So what we need is 10 more of these water wheels, because I believe 15 is the max that you can do with these things. So I'm going to add 10 more. Now, we also... wonder if... It's actually... No, I'm sure I was just like trying to figure out like... Oh, good. We're falling. Yeah, if we add 10 more on. Yeah, I was like, these need to be... Oh my goodness, look how long this is. It goes way out here. That's kind of funny. But I think if we do... Let's see. We would probably need to move... I love how I literally just put this bucket away. I'm like, oh, I don't need a bucket, and now I need a bucket. Just leave the bucket in my inventory. Question is, how are we going to turn this? Because the water only goes 15. Now I'm thinking about this. How are we going to do this? Let's, no, I guess, yeah. Is that how I had it? I don't remember. Yeah. All right. So you don't need... I was kind of curious, like, what happens? How do you get it all the way along there? But all right, you just need it at the very end, it looks like. All right, cool. And then, yeah, I'll kind of make this look a bit better, but yeah, as we can see at this end, it's going, what are we up to? Effective rotation 4. Well, maybe, actually, no. I'll have to do a bit of testing. I thought it was 15. Maybe it's been nerfed to maybe 10. It looks like it, no, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna, yeah, because that's the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What happens if we add another bucket? I'm kind of curious. Is that the highest we can get? But to see if we put this here, that's not really going to work, is it? I guess that. Oh, it does go higher. Yeah, okay. I thought it could. Yeah, we're all the way up to 7.5. Which makes sense because it's half a thing and there's 15. All right. I guess that looks a bit silly because it's... I don't know. But anyway, so there we go. This is much quicker, basically, is what I was doing. And then we will go to another, and I can just vein mine a whole bunch of this stuff out. It's really quick. And I may actually upgrade the dank null to hold more, maybe, because this only holds 1,000. Oh, aluminum brass, that's right, dark steel. Wow, that's a lot of items. Maybe I'll continue to upgrade that, because you do it, there is a quest for it. But basically I'm just flying up, just kind of wherever, and doing this. I'm getting a whole lot of the crushed netherrack. And there we go. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of point that out. This is how I'm, for now, until we can get the mystical agriculture crops, this is kind of how I'm planning on getting the cobalt and ardite that we need right now. And it also, since we have saturation, it kind of helps with that as well. And I also kind of sorted out underneath here. All that in there, basically. I did kind of rearrange this a little bit, so we have one for sand, gravel, and dust. And yeah, I'm just kind of improving all that stuff. I don't know how in-depth I want to get with it, because I was thinking about upgrading this pulverizer to add more of those, so maybe I'll do that as well, just to have that. But yeah, all right, so I'll make this, I'll sort that out, make it look prettier, but let's take a look at... Yeah, so there we go. I've had this running for a little while. And that's still not even enough. We need 160. This is, even with all the flux and everything in here, this is 122, so... Yeah, anyway, I'm pretty happy with that, I think, and eventually we'll replace all this stuff with mystical agriculture. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna have enough time to get all this stuff crafted up because, man, this recipe is a lot. But like I said, I need 165 of these, and I think we got everything figured out what we need. It's not difficult to make. This stuff isn't difficult, but it is one. We need lots of redstone, and just realized the only issue with this, I'm not getting redstone because that comes from dust. Maybe. Yeah, that's from sieving dust, which is on this one, but I have it full of that. Maybe it's time to get some more of these But I really want the modular machinery. So I'm kind of in between doing a couple of things here. I'm just struggling, not struggling, but some resources. Basically for this stuff. So electrotine, maybe I need to get like a seed for electrotine because I only have 1,582 and that actually goes through it pretty quick. Because if you think about it, this is one stack of electrotine. If we do it in the alloy smelter, we do it with the iron, which is probably the easier way. We're down to 1,000 already, and that's just one stack of electrotine if we do it the easy way. So yeah, I need to get this sorted out, really. But anyway, let me do some stuff in between episodes here. Unfortunately, we didn't get super far. I think we got a couple things done here, but we got our first mechanism machine. We got some circuits and stuff like that. But yeah, it's kind of like a in-between episode before we can get going here with the modular machinery. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna get a couple more mystical agriculture crops. I think redstone, electrotine, I think we'll get. Because moving forward, we're definitely gonna need this. Although, maybe I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get this stuff and all sorts of stuff. But anyway, we'll do that next episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.